Breaking now at 6, powerful winds fueling a major wildfire in Ventura County. Flames destroying several homes, forcing thousands to evacuate entire neighborhoods, scorching thousands of acres. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin. The mountain fire has burned more than 10,000 acres and burned an estimated 20 homes so far.
Firefighters battling fierce winds and fast-moving flames to save lives and property in extremely difficult conditions. Thousands of people under mandatory evacuation orders in parts of Somas, Moore Park, and Camarillo. An evacuation warning has been issued for the east end of Ventura for people who may need more time to leave. The fire is burning out of control at this hour with no containment.
The winds came this way, and that's why I got out, and all the trees over there, the lemons and the avocados were on flames. And
did you panic?
yeah, I did a little bit, or I wouldn't have taken the horses. But it's better safe than sorry.
I mean, that must have been a frightening sight.
We have team coverage tonight. Vera Jimenez watching conditions at this hour.
Mary Beth McDade is in neighborhoods devastated by flames, as is Sarah Welch. We begin with Sarah live in Camarillo Heights. Sarah?
Cher, Micah, good evening. It is like a war zone out here. I mean, with the winds whipping up, with the flames, with the smoke and the embers flying around. Take a look at this. This is one of those homes burning here tonight. This is Corriente Court. And again, as I said, it is just apocalyptic. It's incredible to see how many homes have burned and how this fire burned. Hopscotching throughout Camarillo Heights, burning one home here, one home there. No rhyme or reason to how this was happening. And one of the scariest parts about a fire like this, again, and this is what the firefighters are monitoring right now, are all those embers that are whipping up from this fire. Firefighters have been spraying this house, trying to prevent the embers. But as you see, when there's a wind gust, there goes all those embers. And that's the worry, is that there's no knowing if that's going to start a fire somewhere else, so they're monitoring that. And as you said, Sharon, Micah, there are mandatory evacuations, and county officials are urging people to please heed those warnings. Most people here have left their homes as this fire continues to burn. We spoke with a firefighter captain a short time ago, and here's what he told us.
Here in Camarillo, this is one of the worst that I've seen. We've never really had, the heights actually be involved in such a large portion of fire. Most of it happens another ridge over in the South Mountain. You probably have seen a number of those fires happen quite a bit. This started there, but it jumped Highway 118 and got up into the foothills and got up into where all these homes are.
So again, the firefight continues here. It's going to be a long night for firefighters. There are firefighters from Beverly Hills, Culver City, Santa Barbara, all over the region have come together to help fight this fire. And as homeowners now are going to have to come to terms with the fact that they've lost their homes, we've also learned and been reporting that at least 2 Ventura County firefighters have also lost their homes. And I did speak with one of them earlier. He said, he was working overtime when he found out about the fire in Simi Valley, and he came here. He's lost his home, but he's out here tonight fighting the fire, which shows you the courage and determination of these firefighters, because, Sharon, Micah, it's going to be a long night ahead. We'll send it back to you in Hollywood.
Indeed. Sarah Welch, thank you. Live now to Mary Beth McDade in another section of the devastated community.
MB, what's the situation right now?
Yeah, hi there, you guys. Yeah, I'm just watching these embers fly over, making sure, my hair doesn't go up in flames here. But the winds, they, as you know, they've just been absolutely crazy all day. This fire has just been racing around this area, this Camarillo Heights area. Right within a few blocks of where I'm standing, there are at least a half dozen homes that have been flattened to the ground. Absolutely breaks your heart to look around here and think about these families, the people that have grown up here, the memories that this holds for them, to know that it's gone up in smoke. It just absolutely, breaks your heart. And as we look, this fire just doesn't want to go out. Looking back there, I can see we've got another chair now on fire. And then just to the right of the chair, my photographer Josh and I are trying to figure out, is that like another part of the backyard, or is that someone else's backyard that's starting to catch on fire? It's a little hard to tell from our vantage point, but as you can see, point being, the flames continue to burn here tonight in Camarillo Heights. We did speak with one school teacher who was at school over at Mesa Union at the time. And she said, you know, they got alerted at school. School was dismissed early. She rushed home, met up with her husband. They grabbed what they could for their, you know, for their kids or what have you. And they raced out of here. And she just described for us just how devastating it is to come back, see she still has a home, but so many of her neighbors do not.
We could see the flames. The wind had kicked up. It was probably some of the worst winds I've seen since I've lived here in about 5 years. And you could just see the smoke, and we had heard that there was a fire down in the Somas area, and it just started moving. And then, you know, there was a lot of different, avenues of information that was coming through to the school on where the evacuation points were or not. For me, my concern was getting home because I live in this area. So I left school and came home and called my husband. We packed up a trailer and left. And, you know, you just hope and pray that, you know, that things work out and it misses you. And, you know, now we're back here. And fortunately enough for us, our house was fine. Our backyard got dropped on by the helicopters, thank God. But there were some other houses, people that we know that were not as fortunate, and it's just such a horrible thing. It started off with, you know, being such a wonderful day, and then it ends with something like this. So we're walking around the neighborhood now, my husband and I, just putting out little spot fires that we can, especially with people that we know here, and just trying to give them a call and reassuring them.
Yeah, so many people up here in this neighborhood, you know, very close, good friends, close-knit neighborhood. And yeah, they've been going around checking on people's homes and, you know, giving them a call to let them know if they have a home to come home to, or, you know, in this case, at this home, they do not. And on the other side, just two houses down, they also don't have a home. So it's just so tragic to look at this. And then Josh Pandy, you're right. I mean, look at the car. It's you know, that too went up in flames. It's just hard to look around here. Thank God for all these firefighters up here tonight, you know, from Manhattan Beach and Torrance, and I know Sarah mentioned a few, Santa Barbara, and of course Ventura County and Ventura and Camarillo authorities. Boy, oh boy, they're doing such an amazing job. We see them going up and down the streets, just trying to put out fire after fire. As the winds continue to flare up all these hot spots, we got another fire truck just rushing down the block past us right now to come down and try to put out another hot spot. Oh, that's a Culver City truck. Probably going to the other fire right down the street. We were almost going to go down in front of that, but we noticed it looks like there is a like a gas line. And we just see the flames shooting out. So I was like, Josh, I don't think it's safe to go live right here because it looks like that gas is coming out of that pipe. And when that thing really goes, I don't want to be that close to it. So it's a pretty dangerous situation up here. Once in a while, we do hear these big bangs, and you're like, oh, my God, this is like a war zone. So, yeah, kind of hell on earth up here, and your heart really does go out to these people. All right, that's going to do it for me. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Mary Beth, thank you for that. And earlier today, another fire broke out in the Malibu area, burning at least 50 acres and destroying at least 2 beachfront homes. The broad fire started just after 9 a.m. near PCH and Malibu Canyon Road. Firefighters were able to contain the flames with the help of water-dropping helicopters. The broad fire is now at least 60% contained. No reports of any injuries, and nearby Pepperdine University was not affected by the fire.
Meteorologist Vera Jimenez with a look at conditions tonight and the evidence right behind you, Vera.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at this. This is our Morongo Valley camera, and you can see how much it is bouncing. Those are wind speeds of about, I would say, 12 to 15 miles per hour. Some do get a little bit stronger. You see the occasional gust, but that's what those winds look like out there. So can you just imagine what they feel like. Let's go back to the Camarillo fire, the mountain fire. Right now we're looking at wind speeds of 27 miles per hour. Again, these winds have not changed. They've not deviated from the 20s since we've been watching it. The gusts are now a little bit stronger at 47 miles per hour. The relative humidity did improve in the last hour. It went up about 5 percentage points. The temperatures luckily have stayed on the cooler side. Remember, this is a cold Santa Ana wind event, not a warm one. And again, because it is cold, it is going to be a little bit stronger. Remember that there's the combination of, the downsloping effect where the winds get funneled through those passes and canyons and they pick up energy, they create their own energy, and they move faster through those passes and canyons. But remember that as you drop in elevation, there is also the effect of gravity that pulls the winds faster as well. We'll take a look at the rest of the forecast coming up shortly. We do have a map that will show you when the winds will finally begin to subside. But for now, we still have about at least another 24 hours of these winds. Back to you guys for now. I'll be back later.
Okay, Vera, thank you. And power has been shut off to tens of thousands of residents amid the dangerous winds.
The shutoffs are due to the heightened wildfire risk. They include L.A., San Bernardino, Riverside, Ventura, Orange, and Santa Barbara counties. Alina Bovian is live in Santa Clarita with more on how long the outages are expected to last. Alina.
Hi there, that's right. So many people affected by these power outages. Now, according to SoCal Edison, they don't have a clear timeline, but they're hoping sometime tomorrow they will have power restored. As far as fires here in Santa Clarita, we are right by station 150 and we just checked in with them. Thankfully, no flare-ups as of yet.
I thought it was because of the presidential stuff yesterday, but no, it's just the wind and the power out.
Local Santa Clarita resident describing the backup on the 210 freeway this morning from an overturned big rig. The high winds making it especially dangerous for drivers.
Rocking me all over on this thing.
A red flag fire warning has been issued due to strong Santa Ana winds. As a precaution, SoCal Edison cut power Wednesday morning to tens of thousands of customers in the 4 counties of LA, Riverside, San Bernardino, and Ventura. Each one of these dots on this map are areas impacted by the shutoffs, leaving residents and business owners in the dark.
The power went out since about 4 a.m. Because of all the wind. And checking online, it's saying it's not going to come back till 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Liquor store owner Tony Robos says he now has a fridge full of products which may go bad.
We'll have to go buy a generator to get everything, to turn on all the freezers, hopefully turn on the fridge, and hopefully nothing goes bad. Then hopefully if anything does, we're able to return it or we just have to throw it away.
The strong winds have already sparked 2 fires in Moore Park and Malibu. Fire officials are on standby for more.
Stay home, stay off the roads, drive carefully if you do have to go out, and then keep up to date with the news. There's great apps like Pulse Point and Watch Duty to pay attention to the fires currently going on in your area.
Now, as far as when power will be restored, according to SoCal Edison, they believe by sometime tomorrow evening. I'm Lena Bourbon here in Santa Clarita, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Alina, thank you.